Hello, everyone. My name is Niels. This is my son Ian, aka Easy, and we are back with another sports check-in. This week, we are going to talk about the Week 13 NFL games and preview the Week 14 NFL games. And if we have time, we might talk a little bit of NBA. Sounds good?
Good.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right, let's get into it.
If you've seen our episode number 1, then you can go watch it.
Yes, if you haven't seen episode 1, feel free to watch it. I heard from some folks they really enjoyed your check-in, so we're hitting them with another one. Cool?
All right.
All right, so let's talk about the Week 13 games. This was the week of Thanksgiving, so lucky for you, you got to watch a few of these games.
Yeah.
First game that we're going to talk about is the Packers and the Lions. The Packers beat the Lions 31-24. That was a pretty entertaining game. I don't know if you remember it.
I mean, Jared Goff has been a good quarterback.
Yeah.
But when they go against the Packers, because in Week 1 they lost against the Packers. So I thought they were going to make a comeback. I thought they were going to get their revenge, but they never even got in the lead.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. The Packers are playing well, though.
Mike Parsons sacked
Jared
Goff 5 times.
Really?
Yeah. If you don't believe me, do you really believe me?
Like in the game, or just like in general, like his career, he sacked him 5 times.
He's in the game.
Okay, I did not know that. All right, cool. Ready to move on?
Yeah.
All right, next game is the Chiefs and the Cowboys. We also watched a little bit of this game. This was also on Thanksgiving. The Chiefs lost to the Cowboys 28-31. What are your thoughts on the game?
I was cheering for the Chiefs because well, I like Patrick Mahomes. He's a fine quarterback.
What does that mean?
He's not perfect.
He's not perfect. he's a decent quarterback, huh? I think he's pretty much better than decent, in my opinion.
All right, it's your opinion.
Touche. What are your thoughts on the game?
Well, if I'm talking about the Cowboys, all my friends said, ugh, and the teacher said, ugh, because he liked the Cowboys.
So you got a lot of Cowboys fans in your school.
They said, ugh.
They don't like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Ready to move on?
Neither does me. Yeah.
Neither do you. Awesome. Okay. Next game is the Bears and the Eagles. The Bears beat the Eagles 24-15. This was a Friday game.
Man, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough for mommy.
I would have thought the Eagles were going to win. But they weren't in the lead in the first game. Last time I searched it up on my iPad, it was 7-0. It was almost the end of the first quarter. The Eagles might have went for a 2-point conversion because they made 2 touchdowns, and then so they had 13, and 3 plus 2 equals 5.
That's
so
right.
they must have gone to a 2-point conversion. And if I know Jay and Hurts, he would always throw it to AJ Brown. I mean, yeah.
I think that's what AJ Brown would like. Yes. I don't know how much he actually does it though. But
what's the other guy's name?
Devontae Smith.
Yeah, Devontae Smith. He might go to Devontae Smith.
That was shocking though. But right now the Bears have a better record than the Eagles. The Bears are 9-3. Ian, how do you feel about that?
They haven't lost one game. So they lost against the Lions. I don't know what other team they lost against.
Yeah, they only lost 3 times, so it's impressive. It's an impressive turnaround. All right, last game that we'll feature for this week is the Broncos versus the Commanders. This was a heartbreaker. The Broncos beat the Commanders by 1 point, 27-26. Marcus Mariota was starting. Jaden Daniels was hurt. But it was a pretty awesome game.
I thought you said he was going to start.
I thought he was going to start. They told me he was going to start, and I guess he didn't. His elbow was still messed up, so he didn't start. I know this was a game that you were really interested in watching. What are your thoughts on the game?
Well, we have the record, and we know we're not going to make it to the championship.
Probably not. Probably not.
But we know we're going to win against the other teams because we're going to go against the Giants, and we know we're going to win against the Giants because we have a better record than the Giants. They only won 2 times.
Yeah. Hopefully. 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 We'll see. I want that to happen. I just don't, hopefully. Hopefully. Any other thoughts on the Broncos and the Commanders? I'm sure you were proud of the Commanders, right? Because they fought a really good game.
This is the closest game I ever got. No, not the closest game. They was the same game with the Bears, but that time they kicked the field goal.
You ready to preview the Week 14 NFL games?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to preview some of the Week 14 NFL games. There are 4 games we're going to talk about. The first one is the Cowboys and the Lions. What are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win?
Well, the Lions have a bigger record.
Yep.
Wait. Or do they?
I think they have the same number of losses. The Cowboys you might remember the Cowboys had a tied game with the Packers back in the day. So the Cowboys are 6-5-1. That one is the tie game. And then the Lions are 7-5. So who do you think's gonna win? The Cowboys or the Lions?
Not the crap.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the Lions. They have a better record.
The Cowboys are on a ridiculous winning streak. They just beat the Chiefs and they beat the Eagles. They beat the 2 teams that were in the Super Bowl last year. I'm pretty sure they could beat the Lions, but the Lions are an awesome team.
Are an awesome team.
The Lions are
Their
awesome.
mom got sacked like 10 times in one game.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's an awesome team?
I think the Lions are awesome. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, both the running backs, Eden Hutchinson, I think they have a phenomenal team. And I think the coach is fantastic. I think the coach is better than the Cowboys coached. So the Lions have a really good chance. But the Dak Prescott is playing out of his mind. So I wouldn't put money on this game. I don't think I couldn't tell you who would win or not, but you don't like my answer. Let's move on. All right, the next game is the Steelers versus the Ravens. Who do you think is going to win this game?
They have a tie record.
They have the same record in the same division. So whoever wins this game, there's a good chance they might win the division.
I would think the Steelers, because the Ravens used to have 1-5. And if they lose against this game, there's a high chance that they will not make it to the division.
They may not win the division.
They might not win the division. And it's almost Super Bowl time, so I think the Steelers are going to win.
Okay,
Wait a minute. Are we going to talk about what team are going to go to the Super Bowl?
Maybe
it's almost Super Bowl time.
Maybe in a couple weeks we will. We still got a few more games. We don't even know what the playoffs will look like just yet. All right, next game is the Colts and the Jags. They also have the same record, 8-4.
But did the Colts lose? That's why they have the same record?
That's right.
So the Jaguars used to have 7-4, and the Colts used to have 8-3.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think the Jaguars are going to win.
You think Jaguars are going to win?
Because if they win this game, then they might make it to the division. They might win the division.
You're right.
And they'll be in first place if they beat this.
They're actually in the same division, the Colts and the Jags.
Wait, they are?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if the Jaguars win this game, they can be over top the Colts. So which place are they in? Third, fourth?
They're up there. I don't know. They're up there. But I would say in regards to the division, whoever wins this game is going to be number 1 in their division.
So both of them are in second place.
Something like that. So you think the Jags are going to win, right? Okay. The Commanders are playing the Vikings. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, they are both bad teams.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I know.
And the Vikings are better.
Kinda. By one game. But yeah. Yeah.
So, and they're playing it in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's gonna win versus the Commanders and the Vikings. I think the Commanders are gonna win.
To your mouth to God's ears. All right. Next is, and the last game we'll preview is the Eagles and the Chargers. They also have a same record, 8-4. The Eagles will be playing in LA against the Chargers. Who do you think is going to win?
When they made it to the championship last year, I'll say the Eagles.
You think the Eagles are going to beat the Chargers?
Yeah.
All right. Any reason why?
Well, if they made it to the championship last year, they might make it today. If they do not win, they're not in the same division, right?
They're not in the same division. They're not even in the same conference. Yes. That is our preview of the week 14 games. And son, we are at time, but did you want to talk any NBA at all? You wanted to talk about the Nuggets versus the Mavericks. The Mavericks beat the Nuggets 131-121. Anthony Davis scored 32 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. And the Joker scored 29 points, 20 rebounds, 13 assists. That's a ridiculous stat line. Goodness gracious. What are your thoughts on the game?
Well, Anthony Davis is older.
Yes.
So if Nikola Jokic could have if they could have won, then they could have been over top the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, they could have had the same score as the Lakers. I'm not even saying that. The Lakers are still in second place since the Nuggets lost.
Yeah.
If they win, if the Lakers win another game, and the Thunder win more than the Lakers, then the Lakers will be in first place. So I want to see how many points Luka Doncic scored. Ooh, wait.
Right now, he's looking at the Suns Lakers game. You gotta sit down. So
how did they lose if Luka Doncic beat Dylan Brooks 38 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists? How did he beat him?
I didn't watch that game, so I couldn't tell you. I'm actually shocked that Dylan Brooks scored 33 points. That's shocking. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun NBA season. I'll just quickly show you the standings right now. So right now in the Eastern Conference, Detroit is atop of the Eastern Conference. Then it's the Knicks. Then it's the Heat, Raptors, Magic, and Cavs. And then on the West Coast, there's the Thunder that's only lost one game. That's amazing.
Amazing.
20-1. That's amazing. Only lost one game.
What game did they lose against?
I don't know. But the Lakers are second place, and the Rockets and the Nuggets, Spurs, Minnesota. Anything else you want to say with the folks before we go?
Just one more thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about some of the things, and we might make like 20 of these podcasts. If that's how we view.
We'll see. Make sure you do your homework. All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Popco Crew.